Hi, I recently was diagnosed with ADHD and I'm not using any medication for it. So I'm trying out other ways to handle the symptoms and I greatly appreciate every little bit that might help. That's why I'm testing something I keep seeing online that seems to help people focus. So today we will try if white, brown and pink noise will help my ADHD brain at all or not. You've probably heard of white noise before, but apparently there are other kinds too, like brown noise and pink noise. White noise is basically all frequencies mixed evenly, just like white color is a mixture of all colors. While the other noises such as brown and pink are like filtered versions. Brown noise is deeper and heavier, while pink noise is softer and more balanced. Research on these colored noises are still pretty new, but some people say brown noise helps them focus, pink noise can improve sleep, and white noise can block background noises. So white noise is like a fan running, and in nature pink noise sounds like a steady rainfall or wind moving through the trees, while brown noise is more like distant rumbling thunder. Their effect really changes from person to person, like some people use white noise to sleep while others use it to work. It seems like opposite effects to me though. So that's why I wanted to test it for myself. Maybe you know about binaural beats. I've tried that before and I hated that honestly. The back and forth sound between two different ears literally made me dizzy and angry for some reason. I hope I won't have such experience with these though. I kept reading about how a lot of people with ADHD really love either brown noise or pink noise. So today I'm testing all three. So I will be reading with each one and then we'll see if they help or not, and at the end I will rank them. This is the book that I'm going to be reading if you're curious. It's called The Shallows: What the Internet is Doing to Our Brains. What matters is that it's a non-fiction book, which I find harder to focus on and read than fiction. So actually let's start. I'm going to be using my earphones. I'm not going to use like big headphones or anything, or wireless ones, because wireless ones hurt my ears because of the magnets in them or something. These are good, they work for me. So I have here my laptop and I'm gonna turn on white noise first. So I just searched for white noise on YouTube and picked one that seemed okay, and this video has 300 million views, which is kind of crazy. Clearly people really use this stuff. So let's start. Okay. I got a headache from that. It was really bad. It annoyed me so much. I guess it is good for blocking the noise around, but I couldn't concentrate. I didn't understand most of what I read, and it really annoyed me. It was like listening to static and I really didn't like that. I'm giving it 1 out of 10. Next up, brown noise. Let's go. I have high hopes on this one because I saw a lot of people with ADHD really loving it. So let's go. I might read the same part again because I didn't understand anything from that. Okay, here we go. Okay, this one felt like I was actually sitting inside an airplane, and I liked that, but I wouldn't really use it for working or studying because it made me very sleepy. Now I just want to sleep. I really want to sleep right now. But let's do the last one. Let's go for also pink noise. Let's go ahead and listen to that one now and try to read again. So that was actually pretty good. I was able to focus on what I was reading. It didn't make me sleepy. It didn't make me annoyed. So this book is about how internet is changing our brains. The part that I was reading was the exact thing that I am struggling with right now while reading it, and it was a little bit funny for me, and I want to read it to you actually. So I used to find it easy to immerse myself in a book or a lengthy article. My mind would get caught up in the twists of the narrative or the turns of the argument, and I'd spend hours strolling through long stretches of prose. That's rarely the case anymore. Now my concentration starts to drift after a page or two. I get fidgety, lose the thread, begin looking for something else to do. I feel like I'm always dragging my wayward brain back to the text. The deep reading that used to come naturally has become a struggle. Exactly. So yeah, that was very relatable. So this was a good little bit to read while going through this. But if I need to go back to these noises that I listen to, for sure I would not prefer these over a playlist of the songs that I love. I would rather just put on music that I know by heart and love, because it's easier to focus on things while listening to music that I already know rather than new music. But if I need to rank these, I would say that they all have their purpose. Like pink noise, I guess it's good for reading, studying, working. Brown noise, for sleeping. I really felt very sleepy and I could just lay here and sleep while listening to that. So if at night I am struggling to fall asleep and I'm overthinking or anything, I can just turn on some brown noise and listen to that. And white noise I would never use. I will never ever turn that on again in my life. So my ranking is pink noise, brown noise, and white noise. So let me know what you think also. Have you tried these noises? Have you tried working with them, sleeping with them? What do you use them for? And please write them down. For me, they weren't that great. I'm sure for a lot of other people it works, so maybe it will work for you too. So give it a try if you haven't before. And that is all from me. Also, if you are curious about this book and if you want me to talk about it or make a review of this book after I read it, please let me know. I will do that for sure. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!